the International Christmas Charity Bazaar is happening on the 3rd of December, and we thought it's about time we spread some awareness about it. So today we have Anoja Rajapatirana, the co-founder and the co-president of the E.A.S.E Foundation. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. I'm fine.
Please tell us a bit about the charity that you represent.
Yes, E.A.S.E stands for Educate, Advocate, Support, Empower. And we work with people with disabilities, primarily children at the moment. I have a son who's autistic. He's done really well. We lived in the U.S. for, as I like to say, 100 years. And we came back to set up E.A.S.E Foundation. He and I are co-presidents and co-founders.
Wow.
Okay. He was, I suppose, a significantly autistic child. He is now, in 2015, his book, Traveler's Tales, My Journey with Autism, was nominated, shortlisted for a Gratian Award.
Wow.
So, what brought him from being a significantly autistic child, to this is what we bring here.
I'm the co-president of the E.A.S.E Foundation.
Of course, and he's a working president.
You sound like a very proud mom.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm better known as Chammy's mom.
Oh.
Which is as it should be.
As it should be, yes. And you both together are empowering all these children together.
Yes, we teach them. We are not exclusively for children with autism. Whoever comes to us, we especially like children who are lacking speech, either minimally speaking or absent. My son is still non-speaking. However, he communicates in a different way, and he's written books. And he's quite well known in the autism world. So that is
Actually, not in the autism world, just in the general world, I would say now.
I suppose. Yes, there are videos and movies and documentaries and so on that feature him, but you know, the thing is that we bring hope and actual progress and success to people and families dealing with autism.
How does a day-to-day operation look like in the E.A.S.E Foundation?
We have 3 teachers who work one-on-one with a student. So, because we find that that's how the best way to teach them. We also work very closely with the parents. We teach them instinctively of everything that we know, how to interact with their child, how to manage their child without harshness, how to be a successful, effective parent.
What are the goals you're aiming to achieve? I suppose you've achieved so many by now, but what are the goals you're aiming to achieve?
For the children,
yes.
For our students, to be the best that they can be. We don't set any limits. We have a couple of children who have published books. They pick the book and we publish them, and some of them have been picked up by other NGOs, and the child earns a nice chunk of change.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
More than a chunk of change, actually. So we're very proud of what we do.
Yes. We are too. Our viewers are too, and us as an organization are too. ICCB is a global charity event.
Yes.
What inspired your involvement in it?
Oh, ICCB is wonderful. They have been supporting us from 2014. Yeah, 2014.
Almost a decade now.
Yes. And they've kept us alive.
Okay, that's a huge statement that you gave. They kept us alive. And also, from your perspectives, how can ICCB influence both the local communities and the international causes?
Well, they're doing a wonderful job. They provide us with a platform where ICCB Bazaar is actually our only fundraising event as such.
Yes. Oh.
We create beautiful decorative items for the home, and of course Sri Lankan snacks as well. This which we sell at the bazaar, and we have a gingerbread house that we raffle.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Great.
so we get quite a bit of traffic and quite a bit of money from our sales, and then of course ICCB has been supporting us as well through the pandemic, and I mean, very creative. During the pandemic, they organized an online sales event, so they didn't abandon us.
That's great. And also through this experience, how has this impacted your life so far?
Well, it brings me great joy.
Looks like it. I'm really happy to be talking to you right now. It actually looks like it brings joy, and it brings joy to so many mothers and children.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
Together.
Yes, it does.
Also, give us a glimpse. You said they have, y'all have Sri Lankan snacks as well. So
Yes.
give us a glimpse of what the public can expect in your stall.
Well, we have, there are many countries represented at the bazaar, and they each sell their country's various foods.
Yeah.
So we are the only one doing Sri Lankan snacks. So we do malupang and all kinds of milk toffee and coconut rock and all things like that. And then also chocolate chip cookies, import chocolate chips, yes, and brownies and other such. We sell Christmas wreaths and beautifully painted stools, bar stools, that I say are beautiful enough for any room in the house.
And the cost behind it is more beautiful.
Yes, it is. This is our, as I say, our only real fundraising event. I mean, we fundraise in other ways. E.A.S.E is supported primarily by friends and family, and then we have others as well. We have a crowdfunding platform and so on.
That's amazing. If you had a message for the public and our viewers.
Well, the ICCB funds supports many very deserving charities, so they deserve your support.
And also regarding E.A.S.E Foundation.
As well, yes, of course. I didn't want to just blow my own.
But it's a great foundation.
It is a great foundation,
deserves.
and it fills an absolute need in Sri Lanka, where children, especially with autism, are often misunderstood. Every child who comes to us, we presume competence.
Yes.
And we know that communication is a human right, a human need. So for every child, we find a way for them to communicate, and we teach them age-appropriate academics, history, geography, language. We have one child who came to, he's autistic. He came to us quite autistic. He still is autism. I mean, we don't care autism. We're preparing him for the O-levels. It'll take a couple of years.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no race. Oh, that is great. I mean, communication shouldn't always be just one language. It can be hand gestures also.
Yes. And the E.A.S.E Foundation, I have developed a Sinhala, fitting the vast Sinhala alphabet into a little board this size where you can type any word you want. And a wonderful software company saw this, and Yala Labs, they developed an app. And there is a Sinhala app, communication app, available from Google Play Store for free. It's called Katakaramu. It's in Sinhala and in Tamil. Wow. Katakaramu. Download it if you are messaging in Sinhala.
Yeah, actually, please go ahead. Thank you so much for joining with us.
We do a lot. We do community, and we deal with our own community, our tribe, as my son calls people with disabilities, and we reach out to society as well.
It's indeed his tribe, and he's strengthening all of those children, people, mothers, and I'm very happy and proud to be talking to you. Thank you so much for everything that you and your son has done. And the International Christmas Charity Bazaar is happening on the 3rd of December. please pay them a visit and also grab some Sri Lankan snacks as well.